Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Liberty Flames offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
Wants to throw. It's Vasco using the quick game.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
7, Florida International, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So FIU's offense will go to work for the first time today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup. It's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And the DB right with him to knock it away. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking for a man. It's Basco. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Snagged in the middle. It's Gray. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to adjust the pattern. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Flames really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Flames are threatening in the red zone. They've been running it, but now the pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Basco. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty!
Number 8 with the catch and score.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Toledo notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from the Glass Bowl is worth its weight in gold to the Rockets. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The give to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. The Panthers in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Finding an escape route. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Jenkins. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the defense pays that blitz off with just what you want, putting the O in 3rd and long.
And a lot of people get conservative on 3rd and long and drop a lot of people. I like bringing pressure. Tell the QB, you better get the ball out of your hand fast because we're coming for you. The blitz gets home. Nice job on the defense being aggressive on 3rd and long.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to pass, it's Basco. Caught over the middle, it's Henderson. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He'll set up to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Give him 6. Touchdown, Panthers. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lofts one down the sideline. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Flames decide to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. RPO complete to open the drive. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
And that's another FIU.
Red pass, it's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. FIU pushing tempo. They run the reverse. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Throws for the tight end. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. FIU will line up to punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Complete to start this drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Second down.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Going to sling it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Finds a man in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Jenkins.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that.
Oh, he's got some space. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And the Flames have this offense rolling. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking for the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Liberty, 17. Florida International, 7.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Grabbed behind the line, it's Perry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Finds his man in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front.
Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Running to Green. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. FIU will line up to punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Basco. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. That's reeled in, it's Mobley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback on the keeper. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is on its way. He's got it. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Owens. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Turns it loose deep. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it on the move. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The screen, and watch out. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Here's the pressure. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was really, really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him from the get-go, and he makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see that quarterback make.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Mobley.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. FIU pushing tempo.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab, it's Perry. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU set up with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Payne. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Steps away to find some room.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Finds his man. It's Perry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Panthers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Jenkins. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much for a roughing the passer penalty. And this one will be stopped for no gain. FIU pushing tempo. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And the ball comes out close to the goal line. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Still running it. 40. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Flames, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Makes the grab, it's Smith. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. He leaves it with his back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young giant.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. To the air, it's Jenkins. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. FIU pushing tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, Panthers. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Vasco. fires to the big fella. Nice move to keep running.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
At the 35, he's loose. Hits a seam wide open. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And the Flames just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Right back to the well. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Gray. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Gives it on the option. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
27, Florida International, 14.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They go to the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. FIU pushing tempo. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Jenkins. Pressure coming. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
Second down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Florida International, 14.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a move. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. The Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. Right on the money. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Panthers will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida International. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. With the catch, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. Turning it on. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now on the counter, and some room to work. Got the 1st down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Flames back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Looking to pass. It's Basco. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
33, Florida International.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Panthers want to crank the tempo.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Here's a heat. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Now improvising.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Release to the back. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of